Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be checking out the demo for Blossom, the Seed of Life. This game was recommended to me because it is a base building adventure, but also it's a terraforming game, and I've had a lot of fun with those in the past. The idea is that you are a robot Blossom and you are stranded by yourself on Mars and trying to turn Mars into a thriving planet with lots of life. So we're going to give it a try. We're going to see what we think about the demo just to see if we want to play it. And I figured if I'm going to be doing this, then I should probably record it for content. Survival says the default experience with standard powered usage and resource rates, offering a balanced survival challenge. Explore a forgiving mode with 50% less power, water, and fuel consumption. Okay, so they have like a relaxed play mode. I'm gonna play survival. I don't know. I mean, if I ever want to play hardcore, I'm gonna have to learn on survival. So power is at 10%. Recharge your battery. Okay. Battery. E to connect. Oh, okay. I'm not dead. Install mining module and upgrade your backpack. It's a crafting station. Control panel. E to access the database. Charging. It seems they can draw power from other machines. They give a little of their strength and I carry it with me like borrowed hope. Circuits. I think I figured something out. If I connect these cables to matching sockets, the machines start sharing power. They talk to each other in a way. I suppose even circuits can have company. Okay, what cables? These? Interesting. Okay, so what if I take the cable... and connect it here. Okay, and then this cable and connect it here. Okay, now we can use the crafting station and we can craft the mining module. New entry discovered. Mining is now available. But can we do the backpack? Iron ore. Okay. Do I already have the mining module? Looks like it. This is iron, so we'll mine some iron. Easy enough. Iron is now available in the control panel. Is there more? I only got 2. Oh my gosh. This is definitely Mars. It looks pretty barren. All right, we can go back. Power's at 19%, and it looks like I have 4 iron on my backpack. All right, I'm okay. I just needed to connect to the battery. What about the backpack? It needs power for the... Okay. Okay. Backpack. Now I have bigger backpack. Sprint module discovered. Crafting is now available. Encryption keys. Okay, so the encryption key is regolith and copper. Allows manual override of escape pods control panels. A light module is with copper. So I need iron, I need copper, I need silica. Iron, copper, and silica. I guess we'll go out and see. Oh yeah, I can't sprint yet. That's what we're trying to craft. This is more iron, but we can pick it up. That looks like copper. It's not. It's regolith. This is copper. I know, 17%, but can I get this before we go? Nope. Okay. We gotta go. We're gonna die. Go! We're gonna die! 8%. 8%. Connect me up. Oh. I need a bigger battery. I definitely need a bigger battery. This is 2 silica ore, so it should work. Wow. Mining silica uses all of my power. Let's see if we can make something before we come back out this time. Because, wow. Okay. We can't craft right now because we're siphoning for our own battery usage. So let's look at this. Light module. Okay. So now what do I need? 2 copper for the mining module. 2 more iron for the sprint module. That would probably be good because I can't run back right now, and it would be really good to be able to run back. I haven't found sulfur yet, but I think I'd like to finish mining this one right up there because we already put so much effort into it, you know? Ooh. I just now realized that we can see the battery on the backpack. What happens if I fall off the mountain? Do you think I die? Nope, I just walked down the mountain. There's kind of like a lot of stuff here. Okay, so we need a small size mining laser for that one. So let's get iron ore since we're here. Why can't I pick it up? Not enough space because my backpack's full. Obviously. It's cute so far. So obviously it's like a foraging crafting type game. I think that I should probably work on getting a couple of these modules so we can get into building some of the buildings and then come back to you all. I just noticed something. There's another structure over there. Y'all see that? Mysterious. Okay, it is mysterious and I am curious about it, but I just got my resources to craft something else. We've already crafted the sprinting module, this sprint module. And oh no, I need the silica ore that I put over here. We can pick those up. Now, mining module. With this mining module, I should be able to get sulfur, which would be great. We're gonna put some things down and go get some sulfur. And I'm going the wrong way. I think the sulfur, the big yellow ones, makes sense. So let's see about a big yellow one. Nope, I can't. I can't mine the big one, but I can mine this. Oh boy. Oh no. Mining uses a lot of our power, and this is like kind of scary, you know? I don't want to sprint because I'm afraid of dying. Whew. All right. We're all right. All right, now I need the silica from right here. Okay. Nope. Didn't mean to unplug it. Large backpack. Now with the large backpack, compass HUD sounds good. Enables deconstruction, movement, and rotation of machines and buildings. Cool. Silver, I think, is inside that crater, so we already know where there's silver. I don't know where there's aluminum, though. All right, let's grab this. Okay. Okay, so that's construction. That's pretty exciting. So 2 regular chunks. I think we have those. Let's pick those up. That's going to use up everything, which is kind of nice. I don't want to connect. Let's get the info. Compass is now available. Okay, can we recharge? Charge me up. Okay, now plug in the door. I mean, oh, I guess we could see what's over here. I am kind of curious. Am I still running? Oh, I was. My goodness. There's a bunch of stuff over here. What is this? Hello? Large rock formation, mining laser. So the rock is blocking the door clearly. And I don't want to get lost because I'm a little bit far away from home. I mean, I'm not, but like, you know, when we start mining, our battery goes down a lot more quickly, which makes sense. It's reasonable. But I don't want to end up with low battery over here when there's so much stuff nearby. So let's see about maybe mining this because we started this one before. Beautiful. I don't know what aluminum looks like. I'm not sure if we have that information, but I can get a little bit more regolith because we know we need that. Let's actually mine this iron because iron is pretty easy to mine. Oh. I can recharge from the outside. That's nice. Okay, so now we can upgrade the info module or make the overlay module, which shows the power overlay. Let's upgrade info module first. What's this crafting the encryption key? I keep forgetting about it because it's over here. Copper. I just need copper. I need copper for that, and I need copper for the info module. We can do the overlay module right now. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is our... It's kind of boring right now, but that's okay. Planet overlay. Ooh, cool. I love this. Okay, so weather formation, oxygen, blue sky, liquid water. It's all like non-existent right now because we haven't done anything to the planet. But as you start terraforming it, this will show what's going on with the planet. And that's super cool and I like it. What's that? What's this? A blueprint? We love blueprints. That's more regolith, and I need copper right now. The copper's been mostly on this hill, these little hills. There is some over there, but I'm looking for some closer. There's another blueprint. Now that I know what to look for, I'm seeing them. A fuel generator. Okay, cool. So we can unlock blueprints to other things. Love that. I don't have any other spots. I don't think. So let's go back. Okay, there's our encryption key. Insert encryption key into control panel. Insert. Oh! Deploy the printer. Let's put it maybe near the door-ish, but like a little away so there's some nice space to walk around. Like right here. It's an inverted zoom. Not enough power. Wait. Okay. Storage. I need an iron to build another storage. But... hold to move. Okay. Find missing vaults. Install blueprint discs into printer. So these blueprints in my inventory, why can't I put them in? Oh, insert. Ooh, can I do another one? Yeah. Is it nighttime or scary? It's Mars, so like there's nothing here, right? Like this isn't the movies, everything's dead, right? Presuming that there was something alive before. Is that sandstorm bad for me? It looks alright. Are they on the map? Oh. I think they're on the map. Oh. Look at how cool it is from up here. So I don't actually have a map, but at the top you can see some symbols for them. And it looks like they're kind of on the other side of where I live. Look at me with my glowing red eyes. Oh, all right. Is this where I came before? Or is this another one? No, it looks like the same one. And then there's another one over here. All right, let me go collect these other two, and then we'll go install them and see what we unlock next. I do really like that we had to like unlock our compass and the overlays via upgrading ourselves. It's like we are the most basic version of a robot, and that until we do these upgrades, we can't like do very much. And I think that's kind of a neat way to do it. Don't give me everything at once. Let me figure it out, right? Ooh, I just saw something, but we're not there yet. Let's install it. I saw drill. I saw things for terraforming. It's very exciting. We discovered what? We have batteries. We need a power cell. We can make a fuel generator, though. Generates power using solid regolith fuel rods. And then this is a power extender. Okay, so fuel generator we can do. Pressure core, I don't know what that is. Terraforming. Analyzes terraforming activities across the planet using the data to develop new technologies and produce blueprint discs. All right, printer. So we can make another storage right now, which we might want to do. We can also make this fuel generator, so I think we should do that. So I guess it's showing it connected to stuff. I'm just wondering if I should do... I guess you can move them. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, a fuel generator. Let's just put it behind the printer. Can I connect you? Oh, I bet you to the power extender. Yep. Equip with power sockets. Okay, so that's another composite metal. And then we can make a power extender. Yeah, this is really cool so far. I'm really excited about it. I definitely think that it looks pretty neat. Like a fun little survival gathering, terraforming combination game. I'm super into that. Build a battery, generate power, and ship's battery. Can I generate power? Okay, we need fuel. I think fuel was one of the options. Inside at the crafting station. Pressure core. Ooh, pressure core. Wait. Sulfur ore, and we can make a pressure core. Can extract carbon dioxide from the soil. Power cell. Okay, the power cell is 1 copper, 1 sulfur. We need to start producing fuel, so the regolith is probably the most important. I'm not sure that I should sprint. I think it might use more of my battery. Okay, that's regolith. There's another regolith. Maybe I should just pick up 4 regolith right now. Go back, make 2 fuel pods, fuel rods, and then add some fuel. The next priority is probably the battery. So seeing what the battery requires would be very, very good. 1 power cell. Okay, so the power cell is for the battery. And the drill is what's going to use... Oh, this. Analyzes terraforming activities across the planet. Okay, so the glass is for out here. Okay, 2 fuel rods, and we have the glass. So now we go here, and we're going to make the terraform analyzer. I'm glad I can move these things later, because I feel weird just, like, throwing them all down on the ground. But what else would you do? Store. Store. Okay, so there's 2, and it says batteries are full. But I need to craft a battery. I assume by connecting everything to this building, they're all connected to each other, too. But I guess we don't know that. Okay, so I need now the power cell. So 1 copper ore and 1 sulfur. Let me go get that. Okay, I found my way back to all this sulfur over here. I forgot which way it was. But hopefully now I'll remember it's to the west of my ship. And, right? I guess southwest a little bit. We can make the battery cell. The power cell, sorry. Okay, and now we should be able to make the battery. Was there anything else I wanted to make here? The pressure core. I only got 1 sulfur. So let's just make sure we have enough to make the battery first. We do. Okay. I kind of want to store it pretty close to the power generator. Like this. We should do another storage. Okay, connect this to the battery and connect this side to this. So now we're generating power. Okay. That is now filling the battery and also means we're not gonna die because we need the battery to survive. This thing over here is not connected to anything. And those power relay buildings might be necessary. Was that one of these? No, it was one of the printing buildings. Power extender is what it's called, but I need the composite metal from inside. Okay. Let's grab these resources. And composite metal means I need regolith. I'm gonna need a few regolith, aren't I? Let's make the pressure core. Okay, and then let's look at this composite metal. It requires 1 iron, but I already have it, and 1 regolith. The reason for a couple would be to restock on fuel. There's one. There's another one. Okay, really, I should grab 3 if I want to make 1 fuel. What are those glowy things? Looks like maybe the copper kind of shines. I did, when I was looking around, I did find uranium, and the uranium definitely glows. It was glowing green, but from far away, it kind of looked yellow, and I thought it might be the sulfur. Deploy a drill, deploy a second drill. Okay, but we need a power extender first. So, craft the composite metal. And now, power extender. And we're gonna use this building. It's, oh, I didn't mean to put it there. Okay. Q, R, hold R. Okay, that's not bad. Kind of want it like here, maybe. Okay, so give me one of these. And you connect there. Can I let go of this? Okay, I can. Okay. No blueprint to unlock. Okay. Drill. 1 more composite metal, which is iron and regolith. But these 2 regolith I got for making another oxide rod. I almost called it a pod. So let's make the other rod. And let's see if we need it. Not yet. Can I put a 3rd one in? Nope. Okay. 1 iron and 1 regolith. There's iron everywhere, and I think I even see the regolith. Cool. So this should give us the means to make the composite metal and make our first drill. I really should have just collected enough for 2. But if 1 is already going to be drilling, then we can get some stuff. Oh, our pressure core. Yeah, the pressure core. Escape pod. Whoa. What is it supposed to be drilling? Just into the earth, maybe? It's huge. Terraform is now available in the control panel. Whoa. No power connection. Wait. No, that means you need one. What are we drilling for? What are we drilling for? How are we dispersing fog by drilling? Ooh. R to create blueprint disk. Cool. So we're affecting the pressure first. Then we would impact the temperature, then the soil, then oxygen, and then creation of life or evolution of life on the planet. That's cool. So you can see the pressure changing down here. And then once it got to stage 1, we could unlock bigger storage module and a wagon, which is neat. And that's very exciting. Okay. We have a composite metal. We now need to make the core. And we have a new blueprint. Pressure stage 1 achieved. Yay. Okay, but the core. Pressure core. Because why have 1 drill when we could have 2 drills? More. Can we put it next to this one, maybe? Yeah. Yay! Yay! Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Blossom's cute. We're cute. We're surviving on Mars. We got 2 blueprints. Let's create some blueprint discs. Okay, I like that they're still discs. Kind of makes sense. Copper wire for the wagon. I might have used the... Okay, storage module. Stores items and keeps your resources organized for easy access whenever you need them. Can only be attached to a wagon. Ooh. Okay, so I need 1 composite metal and 1 copper wire. 44% disperse the fog and dust storms. So we're just helping with the atmosphere. I'm very excited to be doing so. It's not about making another Earth. It's about making something new altogether. My wagon! It's so great! Okay, storage module for my wagon. So... do you just follow me? Oh, I love that! I love that. New ones! Oh my gosh. We're killing it. We're killing it. This is great, by the way. Did I already do it? Oh, they're on the ground. Huh. Mining laser, there it is. Thermogel discovered. Okay. So the mining laser requires thermogel and glass. Battery module stores power for later use, ensuring a steady supply when your machines need it. Attached to a wagon or rover. Okay, so that's a power cell. Power cell, thermogel, and glass. T2 storage would probably be nice. Maybe out here. So, 1 copper. Power cell, thermogel, and glass. Power cell. 2 sulfur for the thermogel. 1 silica, 1 regolith for the glass. 2 sulfur, 1 silica, 1 regolith. Let me go foraging. Okay, so we can make the mining laser module. Can only be attached to a wagon or rover. Interesting. So I think I need more wagons. Unless I can remove the attachment. Oh. Can you follow me for a second? Okay, so it's just composite metal that we got back from making that. No, I just want to disconnect. There we go. So what did that actually cost? Yeah, it was composite metal. Okay, so we got it back from deconstructing it. I think the mining laser makes more sense. And I'm guessing that you can actually chain your wagons. I think a second wagon would be really good. Or a tier 2 fuel generator. Can I upgrade you? I might just deconstruct it once we have the new one and get our resources back. Oh, silver wire. Okay, so it's a little out of reach. You can pin blueprints. So let's pin this. And pin this. Okay, you can only pin one. But this is great. Do you see how it shows the resources that I need to make glass and the resources I need to make copper wire to then make this scanner module? I like that. All right, one more. Nope, we did them all. Okay. Do you want to come with me in mine? Like, can you mine this? Ooh. There it is. I need regolith. And copper. Okay, there's definitely some copper over there. We'll just run over and get that one. There's the regolith I needed. Is that something different? We do want to... We'll probably want to find silver. I don't think this is silver, but it's something all right. Aluminum. Oh. Is that a building to the east? There's my wagon on the compass. I needed 2 copper, not 1. And I'm mad that I'm running back without the second copper. So let's scope some out. We need power. We might be out of power. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Okay, I need a regolith chunk ASAP, because we're about to die. We're about to die. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, I need the power. We might be dying. Okay, fuel. Oh, no, 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 no. Quick! Power's at 6%. I think it went up. Give me that power. Oh, that was close. That was close. All right. Am I okay? Yeah, let's finish filling up before we let go. That was scary. I think I might want to have like some extra fuel rods sitting around going forward. Copper wire. Another wagon. Another storage module. A new storage module. Okay. Now, I kind of wonder if we can connect these. Yep. Look at that. Cute. All right. Now, I need copper wire again for the scanner module and regolith. But right now, I think we should just collect a lot of regolith and get some fuel, like, on storage. And then worry about the next advancement, right? Kind of feels far to go this far. But we're going to try to go over here with our wagons. Why? Because the structure over here has a blockage that can be cleared with the mining laser. So if this is how you do it, this is how you do it, right? And I want to know. Oh, it's huge. Okay. That might be a little big. Let's get the one more copper we need, and then... Oh. Can I put something on the wagon? Yes. All right, let's go back to our ship. There's the uranium. And we really should be collecting some regolith, which is one benefit of going this way back. I don't want to disconnect. I want some regolith. So, oh, no, hey. Next item. Let's leave behind an iron. It's just on the ground. I mean, it's probably not a big deal, right? Look at this. This is great. Also, my save progress will transfer over to playing the game, which I found to be really cool. And I appreciate that they said that, because it's like, then you know you can play it as much as you want. If you like it enough to play it, you should. Let's fuel up. And let's see if we can get... or see silver somewhere. Did we check what those were? That looks different than iron. At least. Silver. Okay. It is silver, but it's too big for me to mine by myself. I need the mining laser. Which is fair, but I left it behind. Because of course I did. Okay. I wonder if I should make like a composite metal or two. Okay, it's the right side. Just making sure. We have 78. That should be enough, right? Probably. Unless pulling this wagon uses all my energy. Unless I go the wrong way. Where am I going? Where am I going? Is it this way? Oh, no. I think it's that way, but let's refuel first. Okay, it's literally right over here. It's so close. I just was turned around. Okay. There's 1 silver. We should probably get more than 1. Okay. The inverted zoom is throwing me off. I wonder if they have a setting for that. And I should really change what blueprint I have pinned. All right, so the goal is to make a tier 2 drill and a tier 2 fuel generator. I needed silver for this, so we're working on getting some, but we only have 1 more inventory spot, so I didn't want to overdo it. Let us go home. Power is 20%. Yeah, see? We gotta get home. Wonder if running is bad. You can, like, technically you could abandon your wagon if you wanted to. I don't think it really makes the most sense. Give me power. Okay. You need power. There we go. Okay, now silver wire. Now that we're not dead and we got the things we wanted, let's make 2 silver wire. Oh. I'm just gonna pick that up because it's regolith and it could be useful. Is that something? What is that thing? What are you doing over here? Is this ice? Oh my gosh, there's ice. Hold E to recover memory fragment. Chapter 2, the warning. The sky did not respond, but something behind it shifted. Slow and vast. I could not see it, only feel its approach. Whoa. That's my only memory that I've recovered. I'm very excited about the ice. This is like actual ice up here, and that's so exciting. 36%. We have ice. I really want to get this tier 2 drill though. Oh, that's fine. If it's 1 regolith for another, that's fine. So 2 composite metal, tier 2 drill, tier 2 fuel generator, and then we'll see what's next. Tier 2 drill. I might get rid of my tier 1 drill. I don't know. It's hard to imagine that I'll have power for both right now. Although I could. We could also upgrade this one. If we get another silver wire and sulfur. All right, let's check this. Yay! Science! It feels so good to unlock new things and to see the ice on the mountains. I love that. Rover tier 1. What? Rover. Silver wire and power cell. Interesting. Looks like I can drive it. I think I like that better than the wagon. Plus now it's a tier 2 wagon. Silver wire and aluminum ingot. So I can't just like deconstruct my current wagon and get the next tier wagon. It requires different resources, so that's fine. And then what did we just unlock? The refinery. Aluminum alloy. Processes ores into ingots. But how do I make the alloy? I might be able to craft the aluminum alloy. All right, so I want silver. I want aluminum. I want all the things. And let's make some regolith power. We'll get the silica. And we'll make another pressure core. Yay! Okay. And I think I'm going to put one of the sulfur ores in here because I don't really need it. Right. Right. The pressure core. So I actually could leave the pressure core here. I'm just gonna store some sulfur and copper here. Let's disconnect our wagon and take our mine. Okay, steal some battery power. We'll go back over to this silver. We'll collect it. And then we will... I don't remember which one. It was this one. Never mind. I do. I remember now. I think maybe all three. Maybe all of it. To make a second drill. And then we might just need... We actually might be okay to just fully fuel our power generator. We haven't tested it yet. It may just be big enough. There also might be a way to mine regolith later. So far, I've only found it on the ground. Little tiny pieces. 0 out of 25 power. Yeah, so we do need another fuel generator to make it. I have the composite metal. I'm gonna store one of the silver wires. Oh boy. Okay, so let's pin this. The plane is now entirely frozen. It's frozen. What does that mean for us? Oh. Not available in demo. Cool. Okay. Temperature station launch panel. Oh my gosh, there's so much available. It seems like a lot of this is available in the demo too. Like you can play the demo quite extensively. Which is pretty dang cool. Okay, now we are at the radio tower and we have this giant formation in our way. Ooh, all right. Ooh. Data recovery. The fall of order. When the truth could no longer be hidden, humans made a choice. They shut the governing intelligence down. They feared its silence less than its certainty. I'm at 41% memory. The machines went still. Systems that once held the world together simply stopped because they couldn't be trusted anymore. Without automation, small tasks became exhausting. They'd forgotten how much they depended on help. Without guidance, the world became loud. Every voice wanted control. No one wanted responsibility. Cool game. I'm excited. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it very much. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time.